What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video with F1 Maestro. Today we're going to be doing the last 8 races of the final round. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So here we go, we at Imola for the first race, wet qualifying. Hopefully it's not a wet weather race. 1-2 for us, 3-6 for the rival, and we fortunately do not race in wet weather. So I'm gonna go for the mediums just in case the rain comes in at any moment. Then I can race on those mediums in the rain until... Okay, so it doesn't. Could have gone for the softs. Not using boosts, because I don't think it'll be necessary for this race. Maybe on a track like Miami or so. Just gonna boost Sergeant to create a nice little lead. Cut down here. Boost back up on the straights a little. And cut back down. Boost up again. And then cut back down. And we're in P1 and P4, that's alright. Just gonna give Alonso some assistance here to overtake that Hamilton again for the pit stop coming up. Don't want Alonso to catch up too much to Sargent. The AR Verstappen going to pits, obviously he was running softs. Yep. Okay, now we can put in the go to pit orders. I'm just going to come back around again for some mediums. Get 2 laps out of those and then come back to softs on the end of the 5th lap. Boost Alonso. Actually, I'm going to give Alonso the wets because it's heavy rain, so that rain is going to be picking up fast. Hopefully we can make it to the end of lap 5 with Logan on these mediums, and then it should be easy 3 laps, because as you can see he's only going to get about 2 to 4 laps on those wets. So ideally I want to go and get another lap, but no, it looks like I'm just gonna push. Otherwise I'm gonna only get 4 laps out of those wets, and I've got 4 laps to go, now 3, so boost Alonso, didn't utilize those wets, put in the pit orders for Logan. Boost Logan all the way to pits. Come back to pits for some more wets with Alonso, and then that should be the race done. Fortunately for us, the rival Hamilton has had a breakdown, so Alonso will be coming out of the pits in P2. massive lead between our Alonso and the rival Hamilton of about 13 seconds. So there you go, the race is already won. Nice easy P1 and P2 here in Imola, in the wets, without boosts. Rival Verstappen, Leclerc down in P12. So because it's 35 degrees here, we're going to be going with the softs. Logan, I'm going to use boosts for this one. Some frost, and for Alonso we're going to give him some Tsar. We're going to give him the hards actually. Cut down Sargent here and Alonso, just so that I can stretch those tires out for the 2 laps on Sargent and get 3 on Alonso. So we're going to be doing a 3-2-2 on Alonso and 2-2-3 on Sargent. We're gonna go for the mediums this time around. And boost into pits from there. So we are catching up to the rival Joe with Sargent. I think that Joe is almost out of tires, so the tires are completely finished. So I'm going to boost to pits now with Alonso. Come back around as Sargent, build up some ERS on the straight. Boost into the first turn again. Put in my pit orders for Logan. And we're gonna go for softs actually. 1 softs and 2 mediums. I'm gonna put in more pit orders for Alonso, since I'm not gonna make 3 laps on these mediums, and then we're gonna come back to finish on mediums in lap 6 and 7. Pits at the end of lap 5 on Alonso. Then we're gonna put Sargent into the pits again now, end of lap 5, and come back to mediums for lap 6 and 7 as well. Same strat as Alonso. Don't really need servicing on Sargent, but Alonso does since he's at 50%, just above 50% car condition. So we're gonna cut Sargent down here, build up some ERS to attack show, and now our drivers have the better tires, much better tires. So we're just gonna build up some ERS since the rival has a lot of charge. And if they decide to go to the pits, well, they're going to lose a lot of time, and we have the ERS to then just take off and build up a big lead. Yep, so Zhou's coming to pits. I'm going to boost, cut down again, boost, cut down again, and Alonso as well. Just bring Alonso up to boost, and Sargent now and just take off. Cut Sargent down there, and cut Alonso down here. Build up some ERS for that last straight, and then boost to finish. Right there. And there's no ways that the rival can catch up with the distance. Easy P1 and P2 again. So Baku's corners, we're gonna give some corners here. We're gonna give some Merlion to Alonso. And we're gonna give Sargent some dead fast for 2-2 to start off softs. Up to P2 and P3. Cutting down Alonso to create a bit of a gap here. About to hit the DRS zone. Cut down to build up some charge and then boost into pits. Wow, rival out in P1 and P2 somehow. Must be running a super good car setup. I'm just gonna have to fight here. Wow, okay, so this race is probably over. We do have a crash. So we're gonna have to come back for softs and softs. The only possible way of winning is to do lap 4 and 5 on softs and then lap 6 and 7 on softs again. The only possible way, the only possible way of winning this. We were supposed to come out in P1 and P2 with the rival having gone to pits. But as you can see, the rival has not pitted Verstappen. He's gonna go up to the end of lap 6 with those mediums unless he decides to pit at the end of lap 4 now, which I doubt he's going to do. He would have just gone to pits under the safety car and not lost any positions. Just gonna cut down from regular driving to conserve. And hopefully the dead fastest makes us take off here once the safety car enters pits. So the rival a bit slow to react and push those engines. Pit with no servicing. Just push Sargent, let him try create a lead between Alonso. And the rival has run out of battery charge. Can we get past? Yes we can. Can we build up enough into pits? Yes we can. Okay, so the rival is going to go up to lap 6 with those softs, and then we're going to try catch up. Out of pits without stacking. I'm not going to allow this safety car completely ruined us. Because as you can see, the rival Sargent is way up ahead. So we're going to have to boost down into the straight. Already entering pits, the rival. Just cut down here to try build up some charge to boost around those pits. Barely. We're not going to get that P1. We are. We're going to use Alonso to defend. Just somehow holding on, so we're going to build up charge here. And then we're going to boost around this corner, build up charge again. This is pretty tense. And then what we're going to do is boost around this first corner to create that gap so that they can't catch up to us on the straights. Boost Sargent, boost Alonso. Very tense race down here in Baku, but we managed to pull it off. So we're gonna go for some dead fast yoke and some speed boosts with some cornering if possible. So something like the Unstoppable, for example, or the Skull, or the Merlion. But we've got a lot of dead fast and it gives battery, so we're gonna just throw on the dead fast for mediums and softs. easily going to be able to get 3 laps out of these softs and mediums. Cut down on the straight, and then boost into the first turn. So we're going to do 3-2-3 with Logan. And then 3-2-3 with Alonso, but we're going to be going for mediums. 3 mediums, 2 softs, 3 mediums. So we do manage to fight back for P1 entering the pits. Gonna boost back now so we don't stack. Out back in P1 on those softs. Fresh set of softs. Just gonna boost to overtake this rival for clean air and then cut back down because they're gonna be coming back for a new set of tires at the end of this lap. I don't know whether we go for hards in a GP. The rival just overtaking us on hards as if it's nothing. Might be able to actually get 3 laps off, so 3-3-2. Build up that charge as well and then come back to boost. Very slow, very, very slow. Costing us positions when this happens. It's not good. Back mark is just absolutely slowing us down, which is going to cost us on the pit entry. And then boost into pits. So boost, boost, boost the whole way. Full batteries. Should be able to get P2 with Alonso as well, catching up to the rival Sargent and Verstappen. Unless these back markers have something else to say about it, like that Piastri they're trying to defend. And the Sonoda, yeah. You're just gonna cut down and then boost. Conserve and build some energy up on that straight. Struggling with Alonso. But we're gonna just keep pushing with him. We've not got the entirety of battery. Can we overtake Verstappen? Yes, we can. Gonna boost around this corner to try create a bit of gap, unless these back markers cause trouble for us. we have to boost around this corner as well, try get around this traffic, and we do manage to. So the rival is now stuck there. Boost on the last turn. And there you go. P1 and P2. So that's it for this video, the first 4 out of 8 races. I'll be doing part 2. Keep an eye out for that one. Thank you for watching, guys, and until the next one. Peace.